I clean the table.
I clean the table.
I dust my shelf.
I dust my shelf.
I wash dishes.
I wash dishes.
I open a cupboard.
I open a cupboard.
I take out a glass.
I take out a glass.
I pour some water.
I pour some water.
I wash a dirty bowl.
I wash a dirty bowl.
I dry a clean plate.
I dry a clean plate.
I walk into the kitchen.
I walk into the kitchen.
I fill the kettle with water.
I fill the kettle with water.
I boil some water for tea.
I boil some water for tea.
I set a plate on the table.
I set a plate on the table.
I taste the soup.
I taste the soup.
I open the fridge.
I open the fridge.
I take out some milk.
I take out some milk.
I pour milk on cereal.
I pour milk on cereal.
I take a spoon.
I take a spoon.
I eat my breakfast slowly.
I eat my breakfast slowly.
I prepare a sandwich.
I prepare a sandwich.
I eat the sandwich.
I eat the sandwich.
I drink a glass of water.
I drink a glass of water.
I take a plate.
I take a plate.
I hold a spoon.
I hold a spoon.
I stand near the table.
I stand near the table.
I peel a potato.
I peel a potato.
I throw away my trash.
I throw away my trash.
I wash my hands again.
I wash my hands again.
I place the bags on the table.
I place the bags on the table.
I take out a groceries.
I take out a groceries.
I wipe my mouth.
I wipe my mouth.
I wash the plate.
I wash the plate.
I dry the plate.
I dry the plate.
I put the plate away.
I put the plate away.
I take a cup.
I take a cup.
I wash dishes.
I wash dishes.
I drink juice.
I drink juice.
I put the Milk in the fridge.
I put the milk in the fridge.
I wash the fruits.
I wash the fruits.
I store everything properly.
I store everything properly.
I wash my hands.
I wash my hands.
I wash the glass.
I wash the glass.
I dry the glass.
I dry the glass.
I slice fresh bread.
I slice fresh bread.
I stir warm soup.
I stir warm soup.
I smell fresh coffee.
I smell fresh coffee.
I cook simple soup.
I cook simple soup.
I bake small rolls.
I bake small rolls.
I enjoy the quiet morning.
I enjoy the quiet morning.
I drink a cup of tea.
I drink a cup of tea.
I eat my lunch slowly.
I eat my lunch slowly.
I take a small dessert.
I take a small dessert.
I prepare my breakfast.
I prepare my breakfast.
I make myself a bowl of cereal.
I make myself a bowl of cereal.
I sit down at the kitchen table.
I sit down at the kitchen table. I sit down at the kitchen table.
I put a cup down. I peel an apple.
I peel an apple.
I open a short bottle.
I open a short bottle.
I drink a sweet juice.
I drink a sweet juice.
I smell a ripe melon.
I smell a ripe melon.
I feed my dog.
I feed my dog.
I refill the dog's water bowl.
I refill the dog's water bowl.
I pat my dog's head.
I pat my dog's head.
I sit down to eat.
I sit down to eat.
I enjoy each bite.
I enjoy each bite.
I sip some water.
I sip some water.
I finish my dinner.
I finish my dinner.
I clear the table.
I clear the table.
I wash the dishes.
I wash the dishes.
I dry the dishes with a towel.
I dry the dishes with a towel.
I take out a cup.
I take out a cup.
I put a tea bag in the cup.
I put a tea bag in the cup.
I pour hot water into the cup.
I pour hot water into the cup.
I drink my warm tea.
I drink my warm tea.
I pour myself a glass of orange juice.
I pour myself a glass of orange juice.
I cut a fresh fruits.
I cut a fresh fruits.
I enjoy my breakfast.
I enjoy my breakfast.
I open the fridge.
I open the fridge.
I take out some bread.
I take out some bread.
I slice the bread.
I slice the bread.
I eat my bread.
I eat my bread.
I chew slowly.
I chew slowly.
I swallow my food.
I swallow my food.
I cook rice.
I cook rice.
I eat a fresh pear.
I eat a fresh pear.
I drink cold milk.
I drink cold milk.
I hold a clean cup.
I hold a clean cup.
I prepare to cook dinner.
I prepare to cook dinner.
I gather the ingredients.
I gather the ingredients.
I chop the vegetables carefully.
I chop the vegetables carefully.
I heat the pan.
I heat the pan.
I add some oil.
I add some oil.
I stir everything gently.
I stir everything gently.
I cook chicken with vegetables.
I cook chicken with vegetables.
I put everything away.
I put everything away.
I open a drawer.
I open a drawer.
I eat an egg.
I eat an egg.
I bake bread.
I bake bread.
I take a plate again.
I take a plate again.
I cook dinner.
I cook dinner.
The smell fills the kitchen.
The smell fills the kitchen.
I set the table.
I set the table.
I sit down and eat my dinner.
I sit down and eat my dinner.
The food tastes delicious.
The food tastes delicious.
I leave the kitchen.
I leave the kitchen.
I clean the table.
I clean the table.
I dust my shelf.
I dust my shelf.
I wash dishes.
I wash dishes.
I open a cupboard.
I open a cupboard.
I take out a glass.
I take out a glass.
I pour some water.
I pour some water.
I wash a dirty bowl.
I wash a dirty bowl.
I dry a Clean. Plate.
I dry a clean plate.
I walk. Into. The kitchen.
I walk into the kitchen.
I fill the kettle with water.
I fill the kettle with water.
I boil some water for tea.
I boil some water for tea.
I set a plate on the table.
I set a plate on the table.